everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I've got something pretty cool to show you. It's been a little while since I've done kind of a collectible review, but I've got a new one today with the Star Wars The Clone Wars Maquette. This one is Anakin Skywalker. I found this at my local comic shop, DZ Comics, and I'm really excited. I've always wanted some sort of Buster statue from the Clone Wars, Genndy Tartakovsky version of the Clone Wars. That was my favorite. I grew up watching it. And that was really what I watched. I saw episode 3 in theaters, and I just watched that over and over. The micro series is what I call it, because it was just, the adventures were so exciting. There wasn't a whole lot of dialogue. They were really, really entertaining. The animation was great. So always my favorite, and so it's really nice to come across a collectible from the micro series. So super cool. As you can tell, in the box you have a picture of the Anakin Skywalker along with the animated version behind him. The box is done in stars and space, so it looks pretty neat. Here's another picture of the statue. And on the back it says, as seen on Cartoon Network. And then it's got a couple of other statues you can get. That Luminar Unduli and, what's it called? Barriss Offee statue is really cool. I'd like to get that one as well. And then on the other side it gives a little bit of a, little tiny bio of the Clone Wars micro series along with another picture of Anakin there. And then we're back to the front. This box is really large for this statue. I was super surprised when they brought it out in the box. I was like, it was just huge. It's not that big of a statue. So let's go ahead. I'm going to unbox it for you guys. We're going to take a closer look. Checking out the front stuff. It looks like we have a certificate of authenticity, which is really nice. And then maybe a little catalog for Gentle Giant inside this packaging here. Pretty cool. Got the sculpted poster art. I can't remember what those are from. Oh yeah, Code 3. And then we have just the packaging on the inside like that. Alright, so the statue comes in 3 main pieces. We have Anakin himself, we have his lightsaber attachable part, and then we have a display base for him, which is actually significantly heavy. I'm really surprised at how thick this base is. It's got some like stippling on it to give it some texture, and it's really thick. Pretty cool. It doesn't say Star Wars or anything on the base, so that's kind of nice. I like that it's like a scene kind of base. It's very discreet. On the bottom, though, it says Gentle Giant Studios, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Anakin Skywalker. This one is 663 out of 3,000 pieces, and the copyright on it is 2005. Pretty cool. All Gentle Giant stuff has the printing on the bottom, but that looks really nice. I'm just going to set that to the side real quick. We'll put it together in just a moment. I also do want to point out, I feel like the lightsaber is really nice. It has this metal insert here that you can plug into the hilt, and it's nice and straight, light blue. And then we have the Anakin, and he is pretty cool. He's a little bit dirty. Might have to clean him up a bit, but he has some pegs in his feet so he can stand on the stand, and is very interesting. This is definitely a hit or miss for some people. Some people really enjoy the stylized version of these figures like I do, and other people are like, it doesn't look realistic, so I don't want it. This is definitely stylized. In terms of the lightsaber, it actually doesn't sit in that well. I don't know how well you can actually see it, but you can still see some of the metal rod. It definitely could fall back out. It doesn't like stay still or anything. So this is definitely one for a display case, in my opinion. And I'll just put them on the base for a second to show you guys. I don't really want to hold all this all together the whole time. So there you go. And I believe that is the correct way that he stands on the base. And it looks really nice. I mean, it definitely has some presence to it. The face is not the best, in my opinion. This is a 2005 statue, though, so you have to kind of keep that in mind. They were definitely trying to go for that really stylized look that the micro series has, and I think they pulled it off decently well. It is not the best ever. The hair is okay. In the back, you can see some detailing there with it. I still like it. I definitely think it's really cool. I love this Anakin. This is from the second part of the micro series where he's more Jedi-like and less Padawan-like. Really cool. Very simple detailing. Again, very stylized. I like the fist and the lightsaber. It definitely is very action-oriented. The billowing cape on the back looks really, really good. And I assume this is like a polystone or maybe like a resin or some sort of common statue material that it's made out of. Really, really neat. Again, I think that there's something just a little bit off about the face. I think it's the fact that in the show, they draw like, they've got like black lining around everything, and in the statue, they can't really do black lining and make it weird, so they had to just like sculpt it kind of like flesh, and it doesn't come out quite the same. I think that's the big thing with that. Because if you look at the animated series, he's got like lines around him because of this style of drawing. But really cool nonetheless. I really like him. I think he's going to look super good in the detail. I'm really happy to finally have something Clone Wars like this. And I really would like to get some more. Let me open up this information. There goes his lightsaber. Let's take a look at this information packet to see if it gives any more detail about the statue itself. It is in plastic, but I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. So, the Gentle Giant mail away, I think this is just a receipt or a consumer response. But the certificate of authenticity says the same thing that the bottom of the base does. And then, oh, this is just a little ad about Star Wars bust-ups, which are pretty cool. And then it advertises the Code 3 3D poster. So, nothing that gives it any more information about the statue, but that's okay. Overall, I really like this statue. I paid $80 for it, which I think is more than fair. That's just about what it goes for online, so finding it in store for that price I think was just really good, especially for a full body statue. I definitely can't complain. I really do like it. I like the stylized aspect of the Clone Wars. Some people might not want to spend the money on it just because it might fit better this way. This might be the way that it goes actually sitting on the thing. It can go in both ways, so it makes it a little bit hard to decide. But for some people, it's not worth it spending the money on something that's like so stylized. But I really like it just because it has some really great memories for me, and I think it commands a sort of presence. It kind of catches your eye because it is so different, and I do like that aspect. And I really like Anakin as a character. I think he's pretty dynamic and stuff. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this super neat maquette in the comments below. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.